Welcome to the journey. Subscribe now, stay till the end, and hit like to unlock the wonders of the universe. What if I told you that a distant world, orbiting a star just 20 light years away, might hold the greatest secret in the search for extraterrestrial life? A planet so mysterious that some scientists once believed it could be Earth's twin, while others warned that its true nature might be far more unsettling. This isn't some far-fetched sci-fi story. This is Gliese 581c, a planet that has sparked heated debates, wild theories, and even whispers of a cover-up. Could NASA and other space agencies be hiding something about this enigmatic world? And, if so, what aren't they telling us? In 2007, astronomers pointed their telescopes toward the red dwarf star Gliese 581 and found something astonishing, an exoplanet orbiting within its habitable zone. They named it Gliese 581c, and at first it seemed like a dream discovery. This rocky world was similar in size to Earth, and because it was in the Goldilocks zone, where temperatures might allow liquid water to exist, some scientists believed it could be one of the best candidates for hosting alien life. Excitement spread quickly. Could this be Earth's long-lost twin, a second home waiting to be explored? But as more data came in, things took a strange turn. Unlike Earth, Gliese 581c orbits incredibly close to its star, completing a full revolution in just 13 days. This means it is likely tidally locked, one side forever bathed in scorching daylight while the other remains trapped in eternal darkness. Some scientists warned that the planet's surface might be an uninhabitable wasteland, with extreme temperature differences that would make life as we know it nearly impossible. Others, however, believed that the twilight zone between these two extremes could still harbor conditions suitable for alien life. Then, something even more mysterious happened. In 2010, a radio signal was detected coming from the Gliese 581 system. Some claimed it was just a cosmic coincidence, natural background noise from space, but others weren't so sure. Was it possible that something, or someone, was trying to make contact? And if so, why did the signal suddenly disappear? But here's where things get really bizarre, because this discovery has implications far beyond what scientists initially thought. What if Gliese 581c isn't just another lifeless rock orbiting a distant star? What if this planet holds secrets that could challenge everything we think we know about the universe? Some researchers have proposed a mind-blowing theory that Gliese 581c might not only be habitable, but could already be home to something, or someone. One of the strangest possibilities is that Gliese 581c could be a rogue biosphere, a planet where alien life has adapted to extreme conditions we can barely imagine. Since it's likely tidally locked, life there wouldn't function, like it does on Earth. Instead of a world with seasons and shifting weather, imagine a place where civilizations, if they exist, would be forced to build their entire existence in the narrow twilight zone between fire and ice. Could an advanced species have evolved there, perfectly suited to an environment where one side of their world is a burning inferno and the other a frozen wasteland? Then, there's an even wilder idea. What if Gliese 581c isn't just home to alien life, but is actually an ancient outpost? Some scientists, including the late physicist John Wheeler, speculated about the possibility of self-replicating probes, machines sent out by intelligent civilizations to explore the cosmos. Could Gliese 581c have once been a base for an ancient, spacefaring species leaving behind remnants of technology or even life itself? If that were true, it would mean we aren't just searching for life. We might be uncovering evidence of a civilization far older than our own. And then there's the most controversial theory of all. What if the strange signal from Gliese 581 wasn't random at all? Some theorists suggest that our own technology may have interfered with an incoming transmission, meaning we could have missed the most important message in human history. Could an advanced civilization have been trying to contact us only for their signal to be drowned out by our own noise? If so, did we lose our one chance to answer? But this is where things get even more unsettling, because some believe that NASA and other space agencies may know more about Gliese 581c than they're letting on. Not everyone is convinced that Gliese 581c is as extraordinary as it seems. In fact, some scientists argue that we may have gotten it all wrong. The planet's position in the habitable zone doesn't necessarily mean it can support life. Some climate models suggest that instead of a thriving alien world, Gliese 581c could be more like Venus, a scorching, suffocating wasteland with a thick atmosphere of toxic gases. If that's the case, any hope of life there might be nothing more than wishful thinking. And then there's the strange case of the missing signal. After the initial excitement, further analysis suggested that the so-called radio transmission from the Gliese 581 system may have been nothing more than a glitch, interference caused by our own instruments or even random cosmic noise. Some researchers even questioned whether Gliese 581c exists at all. In 2014, new data suggested that what scientists once believed to be a planet could have been a miscalculation, an illusion created by the star's natural activity. Was Gliese 581c ever real in the first place? But here's where things get really strange. If Gliese 581c was just a mistake, why do some astronomers insist that something unusual is still happening in that system? In 2019, a new analysis suggested that while Gliese 581c itself might not be what we thought, there could still be an unknown object in the area affecting the star's motion. Could there be another hidden planet lurking nearby? One that we haven't discovered yet? Or, as some conspiracy theorists suggest, did space agencies decide to quietly change the story? NASA, of course, denies any cover-up. Official reports state that the case of Gliese 581c was closed years ago. But if that's true, why do signals from that system continue to puzzle astronomers? Why do some scientists insist that we may have overlooked something critical? And here's the real question. If there is something out there, something we're not meant to know, would they even tell us? If Gliese 581c, or something else in its star system, turns out to be more than just an illusion, it could change our entire approach to searching for alien life. For decades, astronomers have focused on planets that closely resemble Earth. But what if life doesn't need Earth-like conditions at all? What if entire civilizations have evolved in environments we once thought were impossible? If that's the case, then we may need to rethink everything about where and how we search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Future telescopes like the James Webb Space Telescope and upcoming next-generation observatories will allow us to analyze exoplanet atmospheres in more detail than ever before. If Gliese 581c is still a candidate for habitability, scientists may be able to detect chemical signs of life, like oxygen, methane, or even industrial pollutants drifting through its skies. And if there's something artificial out there, something broadcasting signals, future radio telescopes like the Square Kilometer Array could be the key to finally picking up and decoding that message. But the real mystery isn't just about Gliese 581c. It's about what its story represents. If even one of these controversial exoplanets turns out to host life, it would mean the universe is likely teeming with civilizations, some older and more advanced than we could ever imagine. Could they already be watching us? Have they tried to make contact before? And if they have, did we fail to listen? One thing is certain, our search for answers is far from over. As technology advances and our reach into the cosmos extends further than ever before, Gliese 581c may not be the last strange world to capture our imagination. In fact, it might just be the beginning. So what do you think? Is Gliese 581c a lost opportunity in the search for extraterrestrial life, or are we missing something far bigger? Something that could change our understanding of the universe forever? Could an ancient civilization have once called this planet home? Or did we intercept a message from the stars, only to ignore its true significance? One thing is clear. The cosmos is full of mysteries, and the more we explore, the more questions we uncover. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the unknown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more mind-blowing space discoveries, and leave a comment below with your thoughts. Do you believe Gliese 581c still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered? Or is the real mystery lurking somewhere even stranger? Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious.